Good evening, my dark and lovely souls. My name is Lenny Graves, and I am a tarot card reader. I'm an astrologer. I'm a demonologist. I'm a psychic medium. I do a bunch of different things. But tonight, I'm going to take this deck of tarot cards, and we're going to find out, should you hold on or should you let go? You know what I mean. You're with somebody right now, because that's why you clicked on here, and you're wondering, is it worth it? Is it worth putting the time in? Or maybe you should open up the cage and let the bird go flirt free. What I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into the Weave of Fate really quick. See what we can find out for you. See if it's worth your time. See how they feel. Sometimes we can think that we know what somebody's feeling. We can think that their heart's in it, but maybe it's not. Sometimes we think their heart's not in it, and it's been in it the whole time. So let's see what the cards have to say. The first card I'm pulling is the Two of Pentacles inverted. So been financial trouble or struggle, anything going on there? Is anybody having trouble balancing? Then I find the Empress. Very good sign. Very good sign. And then I find the King of Cups inverted. I'm going to pull two more cards really quick. I'm going to pull the Ace of Pentacles inverted, and I'm going to pull the Two of Wands inverted. Okay, what I see here is there's a really good potential, but I find a lot of blockage in the reading. I really do. I find that there's the potential for love and balance and just good times. You see that with the Ace of Pentacles is seeding new growth. And the King of Cups is a lot of love. The Two of Wands is all about moving forward, right? And finding balance with the Two of Pentacles. But it's all upside down under this Empress energy. What I would suggest is, and so you've come to me for advice, and what I'm going to do is take the ball and I'm going to throw it back into your court. Should you hold on or should you stay? What do you think? Because if you put the time into the relationship and you work on it, you should probably stay. I think you can unblock this energy. You have the Empress vibe, and you can be a guy and still have the Empress energy. It's just, that's how tarot works. But you have that energy that, as I always tell people, we can change fate. Right now you have all these blockages. Step away and say, is my relationship worth it to me? If it is, I promise you, if you work on it a little bit, really open up your heart and work on it a little bit, it's worth staying. If you don't want to work on it, if you're not willing to take the steps and the extra steps and stuff like that, I'm going to tell you right now, you should probably go, because it's always just going to be a little bit skewed, a little bit off. Good advice, not with fortune. It's not much of a fortune, right? It's just a piece of advice. But in the end, it really relies on you. If you keep things going the way it is and you don't try, it's probably not going to be the best thing for you. But if you want to put the energy into it, it can be a really beautiful relationship. I'm going to pull one more card. And I'm going to pull the Five of Cups, because right now, I don't think, I'm going to pull two more cards, because that is, yeah. And the Queen of Swords. Again, this relationship has had maybe some trouble. Comment below if that resonates with you. Led Zeppelin, I love that. Good times, bad times, right? It's always, there's some, and that's caused a little heartache and pain, but you're better than that. You've come through, you've become the Queen of Swords. Again, it's really up to you. It is really entirely up to you. I can tell you if you don't do anything about it, it's probably not worth it. But I really get this strong sense, right? The spirits are telling me. If I always tell people, like, people are a little bit like plants. If you don't water them with like good emotions, intentions, all that kind of stuff, they're just going to wither and die. But if you water your plant every day, they're going to fucking bloom and flower. It's the most beautiful thing in your life. So if you want to have a beautiful thing in your life, you got to water it a little bit. You got to put it out in the sun. And that is entirely up to you, my dark and lovely soul. Please comment below if that resonated for you, and like and subscribe if you enjoyed my reading. I would really appreciate it. That helps me out quite a bit. Again, my name is The Lenny Graves, which you can find me here at The Lenny Graves here at TikTok. And you can also find me at Dysfunctional Enlightenment on YouTube and Facebook. And I do a little bit longer stuff there. I hope to see you there, and I hope you have a great night, my dark and lovely soul. Make the right choice. Put some time and effort into it. You'll be amazed. Good night.